You slip your hand under the pillow, expecting softness, but instead, your fingers brush against something cold, metallic. Scissors? Why would an Amish wife keep scissors beneath her pillow every night? Is it a sign? A silent warning? Or something far more mysterious? Some say it's for protection, others whisper about old traditions, and a few believe it holds an even deeper meaning. The truth? It's not what you think. Let's step into the hidden world of Amish wives and uncover the fascinating reason behind this secret tradition. There are many surprising reasons why Amish wives keep scissors under their pillows. Let's uncover them one by one. But before we dive in, ask yourself, what would you do if you found scissors under your pillow? Would you feel protected or puzzled? Practical reasons. Midwifery, quilting and readiness. Midwifery and childbirth readiness. The house is quiet, but in the dim candlelight, a woman breathes through the waves of labor. There are no hospital beeps, no bright fluorescent lights, just the steady presence of the midwife, the hushed prayers of family, and the rhythmic rocking of a wooden chair. For Amish women, childbirth is a sacred, private momentone guided by faith, experience, and generations of wisdom passed down through whispers and practice. And in the stillness of the night, beneath her pillow lies a simple yet powerful symbol of readiness, a pair of scissors. To outsiders, it may seem odd, but to those who have lived this life, it makes perfect sense. Scissors are essential in childbirth, used to sever the umbilical cord, the first physical tie between mother and child. Having them close isn't just practical, it's a quiet declaration that when the moment arrives, she is prepared. Perhaps this tradition started with midwives, or maybe with mothers who understood the urgency of birth. Either way, the scissors remain a small but significant reminder that life, fragile and fleeting, often begins in the hands of those who are ready. Quilting and sewing readiness. In an Amish household, every stitch tells a story. A quilt isn't just a blanket, it's a legacy, a labor of love, and a reflection of patience woven into fabric. For Amish women, sewing and quilting aren't just hobbies. They're an essential part of daily life, a skill passed down from mother to daughter for generations. Without modern conveniences like electric sewing machines or even artificial lighting past sundown, an Amish woman's tools must always be within reach. Imagine this. The house is quiet, the oil lamp flickers in the corner, and just as she settles in for the night, she remembers a tear in her husband's work shirt or a patch that needs to be sewn before morning. Searching for scissors in the dark isn't an option, so they stay right where she knows she'll find them, under her pillow. Beyond practicality, there's also a sense of deep connection between an Amish woman and her craft. The scissors under her pillow might represent more than just readiness. They symbolize the dedication she carries even in her sleep, the weight of her responsibilities, the pride in her handiwork, and the quiet strength in every stitch she sews. To outsiders, this may seem like a small, unusual habit. But in a world where every tool matters and nothing is wasted, keeping scissors close at hand isn't just about convenience, it's about preserving a way of life, ensuring that even the smallest details are cared for with the same devotion that holds an Amish family together. Symbolic reasons: protection, spirituality, and strength. Protection against evil spirits. Imagine this: you're lying in bed, the dim glow of an oil lamp flickering against wooden walls. Outside, the night is silent except for the distant howl of the wind. But inside, something feels off. A presence, maybe. A shadow lurking just beyond the edges of sleep. For centuries, the Amish have carried with them whispers of old European folklore, tales of unseen forces that roam the night. And in these stories, protection comes in the simplest of forms called sharp steel. Scissors, when placed under a pillow, are believed to cut away nightmares, bad energy, and even wandering spirits that seek to disturb a peaceful home. It's a tradition older than their migration to America, a superstition deeply rooted in survival and faith. They aren't the only ones who believe in this. Across the world, from rural villages to grand palaces, people have hidden iron objects beneath their pillow, knives, keys, even horseshoe to ward off the unknown. It's not just about fear, it's about control, about taking a stand against the unseen. So the next time you see a simple pair of scissors, remember they aren't just tools. In some homes, they are silent guardians of the night. Would you feel safer knowing they're there? Biblical or spiritual meaning. For the Amish, faith is more than just a belief, it's a way of life. Every action, no matter how small, is deeply rooted in their spiritual understanding of the world. So, could a simple pair of scissors under an Amish wife's pillow hold a deeper biblical meaning? In many Christian traditions, scissors symbolize separation, cutting away sin, temptation, or negative influences that could harm the soul. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. Matthew 5:30. This verse speaks of removing what is impure, what is unnecessary, what holds one back from righteousness. To some Amish women, placing scissors under the pillow may be a quiet ritual, a nightly reminder to sever negativity from their lives, to protect their family from worldly corruption. But the symbolism doesn't stop there. Scissors don't just cut, they also shape, refine, and strengthen. Just as a shepherd prunes his flock or a carpenter trims wood to build something stronger, scissors might represent a wife's role in guiding and shaping her home with wisdom and discipline. Some believe this act is an unspoken prayer. Lord, keep my family safe, pure, and on the righteous path. Could this tradition be passed down through generations, whispered from mother to daughter? Perhaps. In the Amish world, many customs are woven so seamlessly into daily life that their origins become blurred, their meanings left open to quiet interpretation. But one thing is certain, in a community where faith and family are everything, even the smallest acts like tucking a pair of scissors beneath a pillow can carry a powerful spiritual weight, a symbol of strength and independence. In the Amish way of life, every household task carries deep meaning. A woman's role isn't just about keeping a home, it's about resilience, resourcefulness, and quiet strength. In home, traditions are more than just habits, they are threads that weave generations together. The act of placing scissors under a pillow might seem like a simple, solitary gesture, but in reality, it's a silent bond between mothers, daughters, and grandmothers. Imagine a young Amish girl, barely tall enough to reach the quilting frame, watching her mother tuck a pair of scissors under her pillow every night. She doesn't ask why, she simply observes, absorbing the ritual as part of the rhythm of life. Years later, when she becomes a wife and mother herself, she repeats the same action not out of obligation, but out of a deep, unspoken connection to the women who came before her. The scissors under her pillow are no longer just a tool or a symbol. They are a link to her heritage, a tangible reminder of the love, wisdom, and resilience passed down through generations. This tradition isn't just about practicality or symbolism, it's about continuity. In a world that often feels fragmented, the Amish hold tightly to the rituals that bind them together. The scissors under the pillow might seem like a small detail, but they carry the weight of history, the whispers of ancestors, and the promise of a future built on the same values. Have you ever wondered about the traditions in your own family? What small, seemingly insignificant habits connect you to your past? The scissors, as a symbol of simplicity. In a world obsessed with speed and convenience, the Amish stand as a testament to the power of simplicity. Every object in their lives, no matter how small, carries purpose and meaning. The scissors under an Amish wife's pillow are no exception. They are not just a tool or a tradition, they are a symbol of a way of life that values mindfulness, intentionality, and the beauty of the ordinary. Imagine this. As the sun sets and the Amish household settles into the quiet rhythm of the evening, the wife prepares for bed. Her day has been filled with hard work baking bread, tending to the garden, sewing clothes, and caring for her family. As she tucks the scissors under her pillow, it's not just an act of practicality or tradition, it's a moment of reflection. The scissors remind her to slow down, to appreciate the simplicity of her life, and to find joy in the small, everyday tasks that others might overlook. For the Amish, simplicity isn't about deprivation, it's about focus. By living without modern distractions, they are able to fully immerse themselves in the present moment. The scissors under the pillow might seem like a small detail, but they embody this philosophy. They are a reminder that even the most mundane objects can hold profound meaning when approached with intention. In a way, this tradition challenges us to rethink our own lives. How often do we rush through our days barely noticing the tools and objects we use? What would it mean to approach our own routines with the same mindfulness and appreciation that the Amish bring to theirs? Could something as simple as a pair of scissors under your pillow change the way you see the world? Conclusion: a tradition worth uncovering. At first glance, hiding scissors under a pillow might seem like an odd or random habit, but as we've explored, this practice, if it truly exists, could carry deep cultural, spiritual, and practical meanings. From protection against evil spirits to silent marital communication, midwifery traditions, and even symbols of strength, each possibility reveals something unique about Amish life. The Amish thrive on tradition, faith, and self-sufficiency. In a world where everything moves fast, they hold on to customs passed down for generations, sometimes without questioning their origins. This teaches us a valuable lesson. Not every tradition needs a logical explanation. Sometimes it's about faith, comfort, and connection to the past. So the next time you hear about an unusual tradition, ask yourself, is it superstition, practicality, or something deeper? Because in the end, the things we keep close often have stories worth uncovering. What traditions do you hold close? Share your thoughts below.